Hello everybody, you're here with Ultraviolent 4. This is part 9 of our Octopode Monk, and we're playing the Crawl Sudden Death Challenges Tournament. And with the last episode right at the end, we finished our second bonus challenge of this week, which was to make it to the end of Depths without entering a rune branch. So we didn't go into Lair, we didn't get banished and get our points ruined by entering Abyss, and we made it. So that's 2 points for that. We got one, our first bonus challenge was getting to the end of Elf. Now you might say, okay, well you're not really at the end of Depths because look, you gotta fight through this massive floor and fight your way through the middle. No, it doesn't work like that. As long as you get to the last floor of whatever branch it is, as far as the bot can tell, it's looking at milestones. So, we can have a look. We can query it. LM stands for last milestone, and I'll do dot for me. So our last milestone is, reaching level 5 of the depths. So that's what the bot sees. It considers that we've finished depths. So second bonus points, which means if we do another check on the current standings, back on top, baby. Alright, might not be here forever. So it's been interesting. Quite a few of the other top contenders have, since I started recording this series, have died. So not Joy though. Let's look at Joy. So Joy is, so far has not dropped a single point. All 5 weeks has 10s. But he's going to have 2 more weeks in which, so he's got to get a 15 rune win and a Zeke. That's not too difficult. You could probably do that on almost any character. But I mean, maybe the challenges for the round don't let you do it. So for instance, I'm trying to think of one. Well, like this one where, I don't know. No, you could do it. Okay. Let's just say possibly the challenges could restrict you, but probably he can do that one with ease. But it's going to be this one that he might struggle with. So he's got 2 weeks in which he's got to do an ascetic rune, which is getting a rune without quaffing any runes or any potions or reading any scrolls. And that is hard on its own, but depending on what really crappy combo it is, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of Tengu, God knows what, depending on what the challenges are, that could be really difficult. In order to do it, I did it in week 2. I gave up a point, so I switched to Jiva from Nemlek, so I gave up my God point for the week, but then it let me just walk into Slime and take the rune. So I don't know, we'll have to see what Joy does, if he's going for the perfect win where he doesn't drop a single point. If he does that, he'll beat me, nothing I can do about it. But other contenders, Particle Physics died on 7 points, so he's basically at the same point that we are now, except that he gave up all the bonuses on the Baraki Hunter week. And then Crying Noob, also at this point was going really well, 10, 10, 10, 9, died with 6. And I think there was someone else, I don't know if Blue Pins died, let's have a look, week 5. Let's see Blue Pin on the list here. There, Blue Pin has also died. This is Hellmonk, he hasn't played yet, he's also top contender. And Minotaur Berserker hasn't played yet. I wonder if he's just tilted out of the competition completely because he died last week. He seemed pretty upset, but there's only a few days left in the round and he hasn't played yet, so that's interesting. But Octopode Monk with these challenges proving to be destroying people. If we have let's have a look down the list. There's a lot more green than the last time I looked, but if we go down, there is a lot of red. Octopode Monk, look at this, has been taking names. There's a sea of red right there. Oh boy. Destroying players. Alright, so now that we've basked in the fact that I'm the top of the leaderboards, let's continue playing. So we can head back up. I definitely don't want to be doing this crazy depths floor like this. I probably also... Oh, this looks fun. I was so focused on just getting down that I didn't notice there's like this big castle over here. I think that's a Draconian castle, if memory serves me correctly. You know how in the early game, how you can get various castles? So you get null castles, and then a bit later on, if you find one, you get orc castles. I think this is Draconians. So that's going to be difficult. There's some sort of other swirly thing over here. I don't know if that's anything. Okay, that looks like something. So there's a bunch of nonsense going on in Depths 4. So I kind of don't want to do that either, although I want this book. A bunch of spells that we can't use. I'm going to go back up. So I was saying in the last one that I was a bit spooked by this thing that we ended up on, this Depths 3 entrance vault, but I don't think it's actually that scary. Especially, I see a deep troll there. If he's with one of the deep troll earth elementalists, it could dig through the grates for me, and then we could just escape whatever this is. So this is probably the better play, and we'll keep clearing depths. The other thing that we can do, and actually maybe I want to do that now, is we have a treasure trove. If I hit Control O, it will show me here. Trove. In Elf 3, that wants the Horn of Gurion. And that is, to do that, we just have to go clear the Festival of Hell. And because we are the Shining One, we have Cleansing Flame. We heal off all our all the kills that we make on demons and unholy things. We can probably do that fairly comfortably. So yeah, I'm going to do that actually. Let's see if we can get into the Trove. Find a gateway to hell. I excluded them all so I didn't accidentally go in hell and then ruin my points. So I don't know, you might have seen this in the last playthrough when I tried to do it on a Baraki Hunter, and we rolled the hell where it was completely open. But what you want to do is you want to run to the wall and dig in a kill hole. I don't know if we even need haste. I feel like we probably don't as the Shining One. I'm going to make a Divine Shield though. Yeah, see, this is better. We got actual walls, so we can just dig. Oh, we got Murray. Okay, I regret everything. Murray is a what's he called? He's a Cursed Skull. He's a unique one, so I think he's got extra HP. And Cursed Skulls, of course, can torment you. So I take it all back. I don't want to be here anymore. We're gonna Cleansing Flame everything. Try to escape before Murray just absolutely wrecks us. Ah, damn it. Okay, so Murray sometimes turns up in hell. He's pretty rare, so you're kind of unlucky to get him. I think he never follows you upstairs. Is that true? I think he always just stays in hell. Because otherwise we could just stare dance him up and kill him up here. He's rolling along the dungeon floor. Only found in one of the 4 vestibules. Yeah, so it's a 25% chance to get him. I think it's less than that. Because, well, one, you're assuming they're all weighted correctly. And then I think if you get the right one, you still have to spawn him. Alright, he's got other entries. Let's see. There might be something about him never... See the Curse of Monkey Island for more info? Yeah. I love the Curse of Monkey Island games. Or the Secret of Monkey Island. Murray 3. But these, at that point, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. Oh, that's amazing. So if you've never played the Monkey Island games, they have a really unique form of doing sword fighting where your characters will sword fight for a bit and then one will say an insult to the other, and then if you have the appropriate retort to it, you'll win the fight. If you don't, you lose that round. So that's really funny. But it's clear we're no longer getting relevant information about the monster. Oh, why don't I remember that? Okay, I don't get that one. So I wonder... I think he'll never stare dance out. Well, we can try. Otherwise, we can just keep stare dancing stuff. Gurion hasn't turned up, so his hellbeasts aren't here to trample us off the stairs. Yeah, so we'll just keep stare dancing. I mean, if we can get Murray just one-on-one without a bunch of other nonsense around, that's a stone giant zombie. Is that what wrecked us there? Yeah, probably. Oh, also the Laura, I can never say this. Laura Cyproca They hit really hard for 40 damage. They're not fast, so I can just walk away from him. They look like they're flying. They're not flying. So I can just... Okay, I can just walk him up to the deep water and then just cheese him. Just octopode things. Okay, so we found out that the stone giant zombie hits really hard. Okay, I like that Murray hasn't come, neither has Goyon. We don't have our poison on right now. Let's switch instead of +2 protection, probably. He's got a demon trident of just plain. Let's cleansing flame everyone and go back upstairs because this is getting a bit sketchy. Alright, we reached level 19. Alright. Is there another green demon? No. Okay. Oh, this is fine. We dance this. I don't want to jinx it, but it's really helpful that Goyon has just never turned up. Let's try and... Oh, there he is. Okay, I jinxed it. Let's try and kill this Iron Dragon skeleton. It can never follow us upstairs, so it would be nice to just get rid of it and the Stone Giant Zombie as well before we have to deal with Goyon and the like. Okay, good. Alright, so now it's getting real because Goyon is going to continually summon his Hell Beasts, as you can see here. His Hell Beasts have trample, so they can knock you off the stairs. But what if we meet Murray? What do we have? We've got Might. We've got Agi. We can probably just poke him with our Trishula. And Goyon definitely will never be Stair Dance. He's for sure just staying in hell. Okay, we'll go bring out our shield. It's kind of getting spooky. Shadow Race can slow you when they hit you. Yep, so I don't really want to be fighting him. Our Cleansing Flame is kind of mediocre because we've only trained 10 invocations, whereas normally when you're coming in hell, don't trample me. Okay, good. Normally when you're coming in hell and you're the shining one and you're ready to do extended, you normally trained a lot more. Oh, we can constrict sun demons. I'm surprised by that. So do we want to keep going? I mean, I do. If it weren't for Murray, we could just run up here in this little hallway we dug and fight them one at a time. There's also a hallway here that's natural. Gonna get arrested. No, they heard that I was onto them, they pulled out. Your demon trident is just plain. We'll keep stair dancing, I suppose. Goyon hurts. Just his attacks. Oh, he has reaching too. He can tail slap you for 35 damage. That's crazy. I didn't know it had reaching. Interesting. So how are we going to do this? I don't know, it's just Murray. Damn you, Murray. You talking head. Why can't I no longer look downstairs? There we go. That was weird. There's a Hellion as well. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep going. Yeah, well, we got trampled, that's alright. We failed Cleansing Flame? How do you fail Cleansing Flame? I also don't like this situation right now. I'll dance this stuff up and then we'll maybe run back down. Oh no, we won't, because the Shadow Dragon's just destroying us. Okay, there we go. I like that too. The Shining One blesses your Lightning Spire with more time in this world. Don't leave me, Spire. Stay in this world. I really need to go get more food soon. There's a food shop, but I really don't want to spend our gold. Am I going to have to train spellcasting just so I don't have to spend my gold on food? Because we really need it for all these rings. Alright, let's train some spellcasting. Just lower our hungers a little bit. I'm not comfortable at this. I'd really like to kill the Hellion, but I also don't want to get trampled off the stairs too late. Okay, let's get the Hellion. That's the main thing right there. Divine Shield. And so I want to dig through here so we can be in a hallway, but I bet you Mari's just sitting there. Like that, just taunting me. So do we just Cleansing Flame stuff? No, we're dying. How are these Hellbeasts killing us? They actually hit for quite a lot of damage. Okay. And he's making them like crazy. Oh dear. Alright. We only have 3 teleport scrolls. So, oh wait, are these... They're stone. They're rock. I can pass wall through this. That's probably not a good move. I can pass roll through this tile and pop out here and hope that Mari just isn't there. I'm gonna do it. Oh god, we very nearly died. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, we're still alive. Well, that was sketchy. Okay, so pass wall, it costs you a turn to use it, and then it takes you the tiles that you went +1. So we went through 1 tile, it took us 2. So I guess that took 3 turns there of those things wailing on us. And now we have 21 hit points and no magic. So that was perfectly calculated. No, I definitely deserved to die there. And what's going to happen now is the stuff is going to continue running at us. So I think we ambrosia all that we can before they find us, so that we can get... Oh, he tail slapped us from afar. I forgot that he's got reaching. I thought we had another turn. Oh, we might just die here. He can tail slap for 35. We got a cure. Oh god. Okay, well that was a mistake. He can bite for 25, trample for 20, so he can technically kill us here too. Okay, heal wounds, and I'm gonna read a summon, a teleport scroll, and we're just gonna try to get away from Goyon. Or, I can make some angels now. Yeah, no, let's make some angels. We failed. How do you fail that? I'm gonna quaff magic. It's like heal wounds, but also lets us make angels. Yeah, we're just gonna make a bunch of divine warriors. We failed again. How's that possible? Okay, we got double Davers. It's not helping. We're still just dying. Okay. Everything about this is a mistake. Oh, trying to get into this trove. Why did I do this? Why We've only got 3 haste. But we're just dying to random hell beasts. It's really sad. Let's quaff an Agi. How about that? And we'll Cleansing Flame again. It's not good enough. One more Cleansing Flame should get those guys out of the way. We're just dying and Goyon can hit us again. I hate this. Alright, heal wounds. More Cleansing Flames. We failed it, did we? We failed our Cleansing Flame again with 7%. Come on, game. Alright, Goyon's about to die. Just go down. Go down. Good, he went down. Okay, let's get out of here and heal before we die. And we'll come back and claim the horn in a second. Okay. Well, that was a horror story. God. Okay, well, how much stuff did we lose? 3 heal wounds, some magic, an Agi. Oh god. Deserve to die with that pass wall. That was sketchy as hell. Alright, let's grab the horn. Oh right, Murray's here. Well, now that we grabbed the horn, I don't really want to find out if he's... no, we can fight him. Yeah, if it's just him, and we even get to constrict him, we've got a Holy Trishula, we kill him pretty quickly. It's a bunch of experience. Well, now that Murray's dead, let's just clear this floor now. We got Goyon, we got Murray. Let's just finish it off. I regret my decision. I don't want to fight War Gargoyles. What have I done? I double War Gargoyles. Let's make a Divine Shield. Oh god, why did I do this? Okay, this was a massive mistake. I should not have cleared this floor. These guys are fast too. They hit for 30 damage plus the Great Mace. I'm going to read Teleport. Okay, that was such a bad mistake. And let's run to the stairs and get out of here. And just pretend that we never came to hell because mistakes were made. Now we only have 2 teleport scrolls. Ultra, what are you doing? Stop being stupid. You're an underleveled Octopode. You can't just casually walk around clearing hell. You're only level 19. What are you doing? Alright, let's go do the Trove. Classic rookie mistake is to not make space before you walk into the Trove. So you don't want to be 52 or 52. Actually, you know what? This dagger, I just don't want anymore. I was carrying it for a little bit of extra MR. But because we don't care about being banished so much anymore, I don't mind some Lich having a 3% banishment chance. Let's drop these rings. Let's drop our wands. Okay, so we got 43 of our 52. Give it the horn. Let's see. Oh, we got a weapon trove. It's the one thing we didn't want. We wanted. Okay, so we got destroyed here. This is all useless. We really wanted a ring trove, if that isn't obvious, so a jewelry one for your Octopode, or even just the one where it has scrolls and consumables and stuff. I don't know if we even want to look at these things. I don't care about any of these. Okay, an artifact Arbalest, that's great. We can't do two-handed things. We can't do two-handed glaives. A plus 10 war axe that gives us RN. Horrible. Halberd is two-handed. Okay, this is a complete and utter waste of our time and resources. To nearly die so many times there in hell for this is insulting. Screw you, game. I think we should buy a bit more food. Oh, there's only one there. I didn't go to the food shop. Where was the food shop? It was back on D10. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I can't afford it. Okay, good enough. Well, we're not going to starve. So we've got 8 rations. That's plenty. maybe we'll focus spellcasting. We'll get our cost down a little bit, just so, because Spectral Weapon and Lightning Spire are 3 and 4 hungers respectively, and I've been spamming them, of course, so without any spellcasting at all basically. So we're going to train a bit, and let's go back with depths, and let's whoops, that's not the right thing. Let's respect the monsters that are in depths. So we'll try not to make the mistakes that I've been making of pretending I'm a character who belongs in these places. Are you gonna dig it open? Dig it open, I dare you. I dare you. Good, you dug it open. Thank you, that's what I really wanted. He's mited, we may as well go up and rest. Cool. That was very handy. Okay. We'll replace one of our teleport scrolls. So reminder, Ultra, you are a level 19 Octopode. You should not be in depths. Stop thinking you're strong. Stop just fighting stuff. It's because I have so much faith in the Shining One. Okay, that really hurt. That was the LRD, but it also hit our Spectral Weapon, so we shared the damage between the two of us. I don't really want to get Elephant trampled off the stairs. Yeah. At least he would be trampling us onto another stair. It's kind of funny. And suddenly a million enemies here. How did that happen? Well, this is the downside of having all the stairs in this one place. As soon as this happens. Okay, you are destroying me. You have a War Axe, you're berserk. We're constricting you, so you should die pretty quickly here. Let's also Divine Shield, we can block your attacks. Okay, good. Oh, that's scary. What do we got here? No, it's kind of dangerous. I'm gonna Divine Shield again. We'll try to stair dance this stuff up. And we'll get in this little hallway here. Good. Alright, what do we learn about fire giants? They're nasty. Or not. They're not if you respect them like that. I make him come to us, I get our Spire out, I get our Spectral Weapon out, and we fight him on his own. Not too bad then. Quick check, what are we training? We're still focusing fighting. Yeah, it's fine. It's still, I'd like a lot more dodging than this. 13 is still pretty low. I mean, I keep forgetting that we're super underleveled. Oh, okay, more HP. Ring of Magical Power, it's effectively plus 9 HP, so I want that. What can we ditch though? We can't afford to have less MR. Would I rather have 2 less AC but have 9 extra hit points? Probably I'd rather have the hit points. And plus 4 evasion's better than plus 2 AC. Yeah, okay. Goodbye plus 2 protection ring. You're now plus 9 HP. Fire giant gets teleport trapped away. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, I was gonna step around the corner, and as soon as I do that, he's gonna dig through. Okay, I'm making a... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep getting surrounded. Okay, let's use our Wand of Clouds. Yes, we're really going to evoke it. It's not going to give us negative energy with no evocations training. Okay, because I need to make a stand, because we're never going to be able to get in a hallway properly, because these dudes are just going to keep digging in. Okay, well now I think we've killed all the mages. Good. That was scary. Yeah, shows the potential for the game to very quickly get out of hand when we're in depths like this underleveled. Like, that's just a random deep troll pack, but as soon as they start digging through the walls so that we can't fight them one at a time, we're in trouble. And we got lucky there that there were no, what are they called? The shamans who can haste and might them. Because if they were haste and mighted trolls running us down there, not good. Let's go get that floating eye. There's a potion of magic there, which is really nice. It's a heal wounds potion. Okay. What is this? See, multiple phantasmal warriors. This is strange. A whole bunch of fountains and some lava. What was that? Just a room. Okay. Someone made this nice room, but without anything really in it. Fair enough. This is going to be a pan entrance. All these pan enemies running around. Yeah, there it is. That's a shapeshifter. Oh yeah, that's fine. When you see one melee eye, that usually means more. But if it's a shapeshifter, of course not. I don't really care about the buckler. I'd rather just have the extra shield. Yeah, okay. See how much damage they do? One of them was hasted and one was mited. We lose a big chunk of HP. Don't ever let yourself get attacked by hasted and mited deep trolls if you can help it. Oh no, we have blundered into a Zot trap. How daft of me. We resist, there was just flames. Okay. That can banish you. Can you imagine how filthy and how salty I'd be if we were exploring depths here like this before I made it to the end and got my challenge points and a Zot trap banished us? I'd probably quit Crawl forever. Seriously, I'd probably quit Crawl forever. Depth 3 is done, on to Depth 4. We've been here before. Oh wow, what a stair. This is a very ugly situation right here. So we're noping out of that one. We're picking. Why didn't I pick the stair that we knew? There was nothing wrong with that one. Yeah, we should be going there. Not doing these new ones. I already know this is safe. All that stuff was up there. So if I can pull it down here and fight it one at a time rather than being surrounded, that would be much nicer. Okay, we've learned to respect fire giants. I can probably fight it around the spire. Yeah, they still really, really hurt. I like how we've got this little deep water thing here that we can potentially cheese stuff around. But we're going to take this real slow. He's a banished wizard. Don't really care now. Oh, you're gonna... No, you're a shaman, you're not digging. We have RC now. Okay. I remember earlier on we didn't, so I had to be very careful. Oh no, we're going back up. I don't want to fight a Frost Giant and a Rakshasa because the Rakshasa is going to make millions of Frost Giant copies. I'm going to Divine Shield and see if we can pull one of them up or just kill one. Yeah, that works too. Oh, you hurt so much. Why do you hurt so bad, Frost Giant? Quick, grab the chunk of flesh. Reach level 20, we feel clever. Feel clever that you've made it this far without dying. Although, again, I've deserved to have died multiple times. That is a Frost Giant with a Ledger Tank speed. That's not something you see every day. That's kind of horrifying. We're going to Divine Shield. And there's an Eden coming too, so actually I think we're just running. Can we kill him with a Spire? Not really. He's nearly dead though. Okay, that was fine. Why did he have a Ledge Tank speed? Alright, that's just a quick blade. You gotta really respect these Spriggan defenders. We miscast Spectral Weapon 3 times in a row at 4% chance to fail. Okay, well I say you need to respect them and then we just dispatch him really quickly. That is where your Octopode shines. For something like a Spriggan, where it's a fast but very evasive monster that's really hard to hit, and you just strangle them with your tentacles and it dies. Feels good, man. I will say though, anytime you see something like a Spriggan defender in depths, it should be activating your almonds that Enchantress might be around. Try to dodge around the pillar, but they had dudes on either side. They were in fighting formation. I don't know who's training these Yaktors. They don't even have a captain as far as I can see. But they seem very well rehearsed. I'm reading Patachou's Tactics Guide, I think. Why am I picking things up? I had auto pick up off. That's not something that often happens when you're playing the Shining One. Something must have gone invis on the edge of our screen. Okay, that's too many things. We'll back up. Spellcasting's to 7. That's a Swamp Dragon. Some sort of Dragon Vault going on. We don't have any up poison. Oh no, it's a Shapeshifter. Okay, the Shapeshifter just wanted to fit in. There was an Ice Dragon, there was a Fire Dragon. It's just like, well, everyone's a dragon. All the cool kids are doing it. I'll become a Swamp Dragon. Too funny. Just be who you want to be. Just be yourself, Shapeshifter. Alright, we've been nailed by some fire. I think I just want to reset this fight. This Fire Giant's too strong. He's just going ham with the spellcasting here. Yeah, this dude won't stop. Too legit to quit. He wasn't so fearsome in melee though. Okay, we're approaching a book. You know what I really want to find? The blinking spell. I probably wouldn't mind Passage of Galubri as well. That would be really handy to have. Why? Just another 2 spectral weapon miscasts in a row. Spell's broken, I'm telling you. Let me have the book. The book grade. I've been punished. Yeah, we're gonna stare dance these ugly things out one at a time. We shouldn't need a divine shield if we're just doing split up like this, 1v1. It's sort of 1v1. We're using a spectral weapon. It's a bit unfair. Or we could just stand in the hallway like this and sing. I mean, that also works. Alright, wow, our spellcasting's already up to 8. Okay, what's our spell hunger look like now? We've got none on Spectral Weapon and still plenty on Summon Lightning Spire. But this is still fine because we're getting extra hit points by training spellcasting. Let's take it to 10 and then we're going to stop at 10. That seems like more than enough. Okay, Shaman's doing his shaman thing. Sparkwall's not quite so scary when you have Aralek. And what do we got here? Deflect missiles, conjure ball lightning, tornado silence. Deflect missiles is interesting. We have trained some charms for spectral weapon and a bunch of air magic. We might be able to cast that. And I would love to have deflect missiles. Let's see. Where are you in the list? I really struggle with this spell list. It's 67% chance to fail. Well, that's fine. So, well, we could train a little bit more charms to bring that down. Because that's also going to help our spectral weapon. The higher your spell power is, the more damage your spectral weapon does. So it's not like this is wasted. So how about we train our charms up to 8 as well. I mean, it's not a huge deal because you can cast deflect missiles out of combat, like we're about to do here. Yeah, like that, and you just get it first time. But yeah, if we could have the ability to do it in combat, just in case we lose our deflected missiles, that would be nice. But this makes us a lot more survivable. So we can't block bolts, but we can deflect them. Alright, Rakshasha's gonna do Rakshasha things. How tempted am I to learn silence? I think pretty tempted. Yeah, 17% chance to fail, so it's even perfectly castable. Go away! Why are you monsters sneaking up from behind? Yeah, I want to learn silence. We have no scrolls of silence, and I can think of plenty of situations so far that we've been in For instance, when we fought a fire giant last episode, or when we were fighting scary elves, where if we could silence them, they would do nothing. And especially, we've got a +8 Trishula, we've got a bunch of slaying. If we berserk raged, or even just went might or something, we could fight most things without the use of spells. And you know what's super trippy? Your lightning spire can still do its lightning thing even when it's in a silence field. So that's super balanced. Let's learn silence. And you know what? We should learn swiftness too. I just realized. Yeah, let's also learn swiftness. It gives us the ability to just put on a little burst of speed and scoot to a step. I forgot we had that. And silence. Let's also learn that. Okay, it's on G, good. It's somewhere where I can't accidentally press it. It's very far away. Should we have League? We probably should. Gives us a bunch of AC, makes us Torment immune. Let's drop Polymorph. And we'll get the League. Okay, well we lost our deflected missiles immediately. We're gonna go back upstairs for that. Okay, my bad. Okay, I don't know how we did it first time last time. There we go. Is that a real Death Yak? Death Yak pack in depths? Something funky is going on here. There are yaks in depths. This shaman is just killing us. Okay, fortunately he didn't haste might himself. Wait, can they do that? No, they only have haste other and might other. Okay, so he can't do it to himself. I don't like this situation though. Oh yes, suddenly millions of trolls, and they're all digging ones, so they're going to continually surround us. Okay, I'm going to make Divine Shield step 1. We have 5 Fear Scrolls. I'm just going to read one. Let's at least get rid of some of these enemies. Alright, this is getting crazy. I really don't want to have to teleport. We've only got 3 of them. Let's start making Divine Warriors. Okay, I mean that works. The LRD. It wrecks. It's okay, we got angels. I want to get back to the stairs though. Alright. That's me getting cocky. Every time I get cocky and I just start being like, oh yeah, I can fight depths now. I'm a depths character. And I just sort of auto-explore around and just tab. And then we end up dying. Let's not go anywhere near this castle. I don't want anything to do with that. Manual of hexes. Oh, okay, we can't carry that many items, but we want that. Drop amnesia scrolls. Okay, so the manual of hexes, we started training some charms. We may as well do hexes as well. Because that's also giving us spectral weapon power. I mean, if it's gonna be at a +4 aptitude, then let's go. Okay, we didn't have any R poison for that. That hurt. We get nothing special. Just give me the blink spell. Okay, it's alright. The stone giant can walk across deep water because he's a giant, but he's slow as he does it. Let's get away from this fortress. Alright, second go deflector missiles, nice. Okay, it looks like we've basically just got the fortress left to do. So I think spellcasting goes to 9. I think we'll stop this episode here. So if you join me in the next one, we'll start doing this. Maybe it's not draconians, because I've seen giants inside it. Maybe it's possible there are giant castles. Or maybe it's a mix of giants and draconians. That'd be weird. Imagine living in that. Should be a sitcom about that. But that's it for now, so see you all later.